Drones in Agriculture. Welcome to Precision Agriculture, a presentation by Capital Power Multimedia Limited in collaboration with Niger Farmer to Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, FMARD Nigeria. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa. Over 70% of Nigerians engage in agriculture, mainly at a subsistence level. In spite of this apparent mass participation, agriculture contributes only 24% of our GDP. As per National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) report for the 9-month period of January to September 2021, Nigeria's food import stood at 2.1 trillion naira, which was 75% higher than the 1.2 trillion naira import for the corresponding period of 2020. We need to be able to grow what we eat and surplus to earn foreign exchange. According to MBS, our population growth rate of 2.53% for 2021 more than doubles our agricultural growth rate of 1.22%, and the reverse needs to be the case if we are to have any hope of feeding ourselves, let alone pursuing favorable balance of international trade in agriculture. Obviously, we cannot continue the status quo and expect changes to happen to the result we get. Hence the need for all agriculture practitioners in Nigeria to embrace change. Welcome to Precision Agriculture. Drones are used in various fields, including cinematography and photography, events, weddings and sports, precision agriculture and farming, industrial utility inspection and surveillance, real estate and construction, public safety and security, needed in Nigeria's agriculture today. We shall focus on precision. This presentation today is essentially a proposal to lead the management of Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development and all her affiliate organizations into the new revolution in agriculture driven by unmanned aerial vehicles, UAV, otherwise called drones technology. The proposal includes for supply of agricultural drones and accessories, training of officers of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development as drone pilots and others, training of all or selected students and candidates as drone pilots and others, support in procuring all relevant licenses and permits to own and operate drones, establish Drones Extension Service Center for Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, provide other drone services to Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, enter into retainership arrangement to maintain drones for Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. In precision agriculture, experts use drones to check the condition of fields, crops and livestock. They do it with the following kinds of data: 3D and volumetric data, weeds and insect presence, relative biomass assessing, crop disease, nutrient presence, number of plants, health of plants, height of plants, and movement of animals, if any. When these kind of data are collected from the drone, it is used to map out the plantation process, do farming operations, and measure out the yield. A few important places where this kind of data is used include phenology, leaf area indexing, classification of trees, senescence analysis, drought estimates, yield monitoring, plant stress monitoring, nitrogen needs, field surveillance, and monitoring the health of the crop. Why are drones preferred for precision over other aerial imaging systems? Around 80% of the global drone revenue is derived from agriculture. Drones offer a lot of advantages for crops monitoring when compared to other aerial imaging systems. There are many reasons for it. A few of them are discussed below. 1. Affordable. Drones can capture images for fields less than 50 acres in size. They come out less expensive for small fields than the satellites or manned aircraft surveillance. 2. Precision. The drone cameras give a very clear image of every centimeter. This way, they can tell you the exact detail of the crop and the farm. 3. Early results. The drones survey more frequently than other methods. This is why they can tell you frequently what are the weeds, insects, or other abnormalities in the crop. 4. 3D volumetric data. The drone images can tell you the exact amount of piles, holes, hills, and patches in the field. You can detect the exact volume of issues in any kind of field using this volume data. And 5. Frequent reporting. As drones are cost-effective, you can use them any number of times to monitor your fields. They measure various crops indexes easily, like the CCCI index, CWSI index, and NDVI index. On a regular basis, using these techniques, the farmer can catch the problems faster and can act more quickly as per the need. This way, the drones help to save thousands of acres of crops from going bad. Most of the farmers use more accurate and detailed picture of the crops. They form their own crop management strategies to get effective results. The benefit of introducing drones to agriculture includes improved crop yields. Farmers will have crop data fast and frequently. This keeps them on top of things like irrigation issues, plant disease, and soil condition. All these things need to be at optimal conditions for crops to thrive and farmers can meet crop yield expectations. Through precision agriculture, farmers and agronomists can improve overall crop yield by data-driven variable rate prescription. By using remote sensing technology, farmers will easily be able to identify areas of the field that are not producing healthy crops. Find out what the problem is and only target the area for any treatment that may be required. This will improve the overall quality of the crops, improve yield, and save money in the long term. Safe way to spray crops. We know that pests and plant disease are always going to be an issue for farmers. Spraying chemicals manually will always pose a health hazard and is very time-consuming and labor-intensive. We will train farmers on how to use drones to treat infected plants. It is much safer and more efficient than manual labor and using land-based machinery. Smart drones also come with autonomous flight modes. This will allow farmers to plan flight paths only around areas that need to be treated and leave the healthy parts of field free from unnecessary chemicals. Not only is this a safer way to treat crops, but farmers will also save money by not wasting treatment on plants that don't need it. Livestock management. We will conduct training to relevant farmers who will use drones fitted with cameras and thermal imaging capabilities to monitor livestock movement, check health, perform counts, and checkmate encroachment of livestock into crop farms. Accurate farm analysis. Through a method called drone photogrammetry, we will train farmers on how to use drones to create highly accurate maps using software such as Pix4D Fields or Drone Deploy. Images captured by drones can be stitched together to get a topographical map of the farmland. Data from these maps will help farmers make necessary adjustments to ensure that the land stays healthy and productive. As drones are easy to deploy, farmers can obtain field data as often as they want, which will help them identify problems as soon as they occur and allow them to put together a plan of action and reduce any negative effect these issues may pose. Time and cost saving. One of the main benefits of using smart technology in agriculture is the reduced time it takes to complete many tasks. Drones are much more time efficient than manned aircraft for things like mapping, surveillance, and crop spraying. Drones are also used to plant seeds, spray crops with water, fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides. As many of these operations can be carried out through intelligent flight modes, they are semi-automated, which results in less time being spent on the field, which saves farmers money or labor and equipment. Our Drone in Agriculture program will empower the farmers to adapt to specific environment and make mindful choices accordingly. The gained data helps regulate crop health, crop treatment, crop scouting, irrigation, and carry out field soil analysis and crop damage assessments. The drone survey helps boost crop yields and minimize time and expenses. This is a positive innovation that will improve farming and food production in Nigeria.